Hello everybody. Today we're going to be playing the pirate mode, Yarrr. Basically, the whole mode is about gathering coins. Whenever you break one axe breakable, you drop a silver coin, and whenever you break pickaxe breakable, you drop a golden coin. They work together, so the more pickaxe breakables you destroy, the silver coin is going to be worth more, and the more axe breakables you will destroy, the golden coin will become more valuable, which means you have to destroy both in order to get more money. They kinda go like, with each other. I already did this mode on crazy, but kind of want to do it for you guys so you can actually see how exactly to do it, because I think it took me like 4 or 5 tries before I actually made it to the crazy difficulty. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and let's do it. We will be taking the usual daily modifiers, which is the work rhythm, and after the work rhythm we go with the wise build and then beginner's luck. The same daily modifiers for the rest of the week will go as well. So market crash, then we will go for the tools don't give experience and sleepyhead. Let's start out of course by making a farm. So we will be making like kinda one scarecrow of farms. We want to focus on farming a little bit and upgrading our tools, because we will be actually making strength potions, and on top of that we will be spamming trees in order to break them, of course, right? We will be also making some mines. Possibly we'll go for the Candyland. There are 2 buildings which produce the breakables, both axe and pickaxe breakables, and there are a lot of breakables in mountains and of course the plains as well. I think we will go for mountain because we can then make diamond tools, which will help a lot with the energy reduction. So let's clear some of that first. Also, hopefully, we will be able to get the 777 perk that gives you $3,000 for level up, because then we will be able to skip using coins for the first week completely. Alright, I had people saying that my camera is a little too big, so let me fix that real quickly. Okay, this should be better. As you can probably see, I'm now having a level up. We have a pick from 3 perks. To be honest, the carnivore one is pretty good. Whenever you use 200 energy, you gain 3 max energy, or we can level up instantly. But we are looking for money, straight up money, so we don't have to use the coins. And we didn't get any money. But we've got the efficient tools. This is really lucky. Also pickaxe breakable, that's nice because you can find diamonds, but we don't really have to really go on and try to find diamonds to upgrade the tools, because we will be upgrading the tools ourselves by going to the mountains, because we have the mountains biome. Efficient tools, that's really easy trade. 15 max energy for 1 tool cost. Now, the hives not only will be helping us with making sure that we can turn the soil quickly by using parsnips, we will be also using honey to generate more energy every turn. We are not going for honey for any kind of meats, or we are not going for honey for any kind of money, because everything here is worth $1. Okay, I think that's everything here. We will be skipping the turn now. Now the fish here can bring us a little bit of energy, so we will be definitely getting those cooked if possible. We will be also getting some bronze smelted here. We have no coal, which is sad. I think we gotta go for the sawmill to make planks, to make coals. We have no parsnips here. Here as well we have no parsnips. Finally we got some. That's good. Okay, we've built most of the stuff. I think we can skip the turn now. So we have to collect 10 mead for 25 max energy, or building time -1 for finishing 10 buildings. I think we will go for 10 mead. I think that will be easier, much easier. And also 25 max energy. That's going to stack a lot as we are in the first week. We have another level. 2 another lands can be unlocked for free. That's huge. So we will go for that. Both of the perks here, the Merlin hat and Atomic Power, are also amazing. But I think we will go for the Scout. And we go for the mountains. This is for diamonds, and also Candyland. This is for breakables as well, because we will have the gifts. The gifts can give us sandwich that gives us 200 energy and other energy restoring items, which are huge. In terms of the mountain, again, diamonds, and also a lot of breakables. So this looks really good. So let's start with clearing the candies here, so we can get a little bit more energy from these. Unfortunately, in the mountain biome, we have no diamonds, but we will be able to produce them by making big mine. We have to have planks and grinded stones. Okay, so we have to build these. Oh, we've dropped the bread. I wonder if there's something that we can actually do with the bread. We can do the sandwich one, which gives us 150 energy. This one is pretty good. We will need a little bit more fishes, the gold fishes and the blue fishes as well. Oh, and we have truffle oil. How did we got it? We have to have got it from the presents. This is amazing because then we can make the golden fish sandwich twice. This is pretty good. Okay, hopefully from these fish ponds we can get more golden... Nah. No goldfish. Now we can make the grindstone. Once we have the grindstone, we can make big mine to improve our tools better. Okay, we almost have all the tools. 3 more bronze to improve the hoe and of course the watering can. That's great. Okay, let's break the presents. Let's see what we have in them. Maybe actually something very useful for the run. Unfortunately, we haven't got any good consumables from the presents, but of course we will have more of them in the future, so we'll keep searching for sandwiches. That gives more energy, which is so crucial in this run. Okay, I think we're done for the day. We've used everything. Let's see if we have golden fish here. I think that's only one. Yeah, we have 2 golden fish. Not going great. Could have been better. We have enough materials to actually go for the big mine, so we will do exactly that. Every day more breakables, which is exactly what we're going for. Okay, copper hoe is upgraded. We might have go just for the normal fish, which gives 75 energy rather than the big one. And we will see in the future. Okay, we will be doing also the quest for the next day. So we will build more kegs so we can put honey in. Oh, we have not enough honey. I think we failed the quest, to be honest. Oh, we can also gather a little bit of sugar to make better berry jam to give us 5 max energy instead of 3 max energy, which is pretty good. Look at this. We already got the diamonds. This is going great. Okay, let's see if we have golden fish. I think we've got 1. No, not even 1 golden fish. Yikes. Also, we can do some strength potions. Pretty good. Okay, this is the end of the first week. Let's see how much money we can actually get from the coins. We will be using coins exactly to the moment when we need the money, because these coins will be more valuable the longer we go. And we don't really have to buy anything else because we already bought the 2 lands with Berk. We will be basically just trying to survive the week and do not spend any more coins. Okay, I can see that the coins have pretty similar value. So let's just spend a little bit of these, like to 1500 and then another one till the 3000 and we're done. So let's go to the next week. Let's see what perk we will have and maybe a new quest. We failed the quest here. Well, it is what it is. This is pretty good, both of these, the energy boost and the groundhog. I think the second week daily modifiers are also pretty much the same always, so... Okay, for the negatives, we will go, of course, for the crops. For the sprinklers, we don't really use sprinklers, and the fish chance, maybe. You know what? No, we can use some fish to get in some golden fish. We will go for the gambling ban. How many diamonds we will actually need for the tools? 15? 16 diamonds. Okay, we have already smelted 2, so we need to smelt 14 more diamonds. And we have enough of them, I think. Yep, we have 16 ores. We will be able to smelt them in 2 days. Okay, we have the level up. All the water disappears and we have +2 max energy for each tile. I think that is very easy win. And the other one and the award would be also pretty good just because of the sheer money and picks. So we have more options. But the global warming for the pirate run is pretty much a no-brainer. I don't know how much we gained. There was a little water here and water chocolate here. So we have 300 energy right now. So it's going pretty good, to be honest. Okay, we will have to start planting trees and maybe a little bit of more axe breakables. I'll see if we can already make the donut, because we kind of have to make the donut. 50 more. We have to have 50 sugar. Right now we are at 36 sugar. Also the chocolate. We'll need to gather more chocolate to build the Santa cap. This is also pretty good. We have still not enough chocolate, but we can do the chocolate hive. This will not really return itself, I think, but it's always something. Yeah, the chocolate hive is not really going to return all the chocolate in time because we would need 15 days more. Having these two chocolate hives, they are going to return themselves over time, but we would need to plant the chocolate seeds in order to gain more chocolates to build the Santa caps. So let's see if we have... Yeah, we do have chocolate seeds. Maybe we should spend a little money on it. Let's just sell everything here that we don't really use. So the gold ore, for example, can be easily sold. We can actually make these sandwiches because we will not be getting the golden fishes. So we will just do the normal sandwich. First of all, we will make sure that we don't use any ingredients because we kind of want the bread still. Now we want to have the extra product. Bam. And we have 3 fish sandwich, which is 75 energy each. That's pretty good. Okay, we need to start making trees, to be honest, because we are going to quickly run out of things to break. The X boost would be nice, to be honest. Maybe I should actually get some coins to get the X boost. Okay, so what we are going to do is we're going to be using very old hive stacking technique. And you're probably wondering, what is a hive stacking technique? I'll show you everything. I'll show you the setup. So first of all, we have to check the tree seed, how much exactly day seed grows. Now, we also have to check the passive of the hive. It's saying that at the start of the day, speeds up the growth of crops and flowers by 1. This also affects trees, which we will see in a moment. So we want to stack as many hives on a single tree seed so it grows the next day, or it grows in like 2 days. So let's see how it exactly goes, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can get the tree seed basically to grow immediately the next day. So if my math is correct, if we have hives here stacked like that, we should be having these 2 tree seeds basically the next day be ready to be cut down. And we can actually move the hives a little bit up. We would be wanting to stack the hives all the way down here so we can every day cut this many trees, which is a lot of breakables. So let's see if it works. There we go. So as you can see, these trees are ready to be already breaked. And these are pretty awesome because each tree is basically 2 breakables, just because you have also the trunk of this of the tree. Okay, let's improve some of our tools here. We have the diamond hoe and diamond pickaxe. Pretty good. And also the diamond watering can. This looks pretty good. We have 250 energy left and we don't have anything to break. This is getting a little problematic. Let's see if we can build any kind of breakables. For sure we can stack more mines. We can stack more big mines. So we will do exactly that. Yeah, the next 100 energy, because we built a little bit of mines here, so they can stack breakables a little bit more. The rest of the energy we will be using to gather more sugar. More sugar means more donuts, which then we can turn into more breakables. So we will do exactly that. How much actually coins we would have to spend on buying another piece of land? So the land costs 25. I'm thinking about actually purchasing another plains because the jungle can have a little bit too much water, or actually maybe volcano because it creates 15 breakables. This might have been a little bit better option than going for plains. While plains will have immediate effect of having a lot of breakables, for the next 2 weeks volcano might have produced much more breakables than the plains. I think we will go for the volcano for the sheer amount of breakables. And going back to the farm, as much as it is fun to force trees to grow basically in 1 day, I think mathematically more better it is to just simply have 1 hive per tree to grow and have like maybe 2 of these. We'll see how it goes. I didn't do exactly any math on that. I just did the quick calculation in my mind and I think it's just better this way. I wonder if I can actually get the breakables a little bit better here so they don't overlap too much, so I'm not losing any breakables, but I don't think I can. I think it is just what it is. Okay, in order to buy another land, I would have to spend around 160 coins. I think we will wait with this a little bit more before purchasing the volcano, and we will focus on getting more trees and more breakables. Okay, we used all the rest of the energy to get more sugar, and that's basically it. That's all we can do. So let's pass the turn. Okay, we can either collect 100 planks or dig 250 fields using a hoe. That's pretty easy. We only get 6 diamond bars, which are pretty useless for us. What else we can do is collect 100 planks, but I think it's much better because we can all use planks and polished stones to produce more big mines. So I think we will do this one. And max energy 15, it's a nice bonus on top of that, so let's do that. Now, each wood actually produces 2 planks, as far as I know. We will have to use 50 wood in order to get 100 planks. Oh, we have no wood. We used everything to build sawmills. Ugh, that's not good. It's not good at all. Okay, trade-off is very bad for us, so we are not going to take it. We have also the scarecrow. I'm thinking if it would be worth it, but I don't think so. And we have also the counter, basically gives us 10 energy for every 8 breakables. I think this is the best one here. We'll go for the atomic power. There is a lot of axe breakables here. Let's clear all of it. Okay, we've cleared the whole map and we still have 250 energy. This is worrying. We should definitely be breaking more stuff. Silver coin is worth already $226. That's a little bit better, but I think we will have to wait for another day before purchasing any kind of additional land. Unfortunately, we will have to spend another day just digging through the sand here. We will be using that to gain more experience and as much sugar as we can. Wait, weren't I supposed to buy the chocolate seeds? There it is, the chocolate seed. Okay, we used all the energy. We will put just some sand into smelters. And that's it for the day. Oh no, actually, we have to smelt more wood here. But we have no wood. I don't know how to fix this problem. Maybe we'll have more wood tomorrow so we can actually grind more wood. But we'll see about that if these will actually come up. Because I think it's their time. There we have a little bit more wood, which is pretty crucial right now. It's pretty important. Okay, let's clear all of that. Okay, and we definitely have, with 200 wood, enough wood to finish the quest with 100 planks. Damn. So 3 of these will give us, what, 12, 36 planks. That's 72. That's not enough. We have to build one more to actually finish the quest in time. Let's do that. Actually, what's the penalty that we had for this one? Axe efficiency -2. Okay, we have the next level, fragility +1, max energy -30. Yeah, this is pretty obvious, silver token. Okay, I've moved some of the breakables and the farm from here to here momentarily, so I can just easily clear all of this. Or actually, can I buy the land next to us? It's also worth $300. Let me do the quick maths. Okay, so we will have to spend some of these, like 125 or 90 of silver coins. I think we will go for the gold coins because I know the silver coins at the end of the game will be much more expensive than the gold coins. So I think that's gonna be the play. Okay, we have enough money to buy the volcano. So let's do that and let's prepare some volcanoes. Okay, we will be doing 3 volcanoes and putting them like so. And these should produce around 45 pickaxe breakables, which is pretty good. Okay, I think I found the bag. It's right here. I think you can interact in some cases with maps that are not bought out yet. I'm not exactly sure how it goes, but for sure I just interacted with this plains map and dug out this little bit. I can actually do another volcano. In this case, don't mind if I do. Okay, I wonder how much the volcanoes will actually cannibalize each other. So we should have around 60 pickaxe breakables. Let's see how much we will actually have. Okay, that's a lot of breakables. Let me count them quickly. Okay, I think we have 51 breakables, so we lost around 9. Let's see if we have enough energy finally to break all of this, because we have a lot of breakables right now. Okay, I think I found a way to increase the amount of trees that we will be planting. The trees are dropping, of course, the tree seeds, and we want to increase the axe efficiency in order to increase the amount of seeds that they will drop. And apple jam actually increases the pickaxe efficiency by a lot. So 4 consumables, so you can buy 1 apple jam, you can break 4 different trees, which will all have axe efficiency plus 10. I hope this is gonna work and we will be actually able to get a lot more tree seeds so we can plant them a lot more instead of turnips, because we don't really need more turnips because we have a lot of sand and of worms, beetles. We just need the trees and have them basically being destroyed every turn. Maybe we will go back a little bit to the hive boosting. Okay, we definitely had way more than enough to break every breakable. I'm thinking about actually purchasing another land. These silver coins are worth already $400 and we need to get them to like 2,000 each or 3,000 each to get to the end of the game. Yeah, we definitely need to increase the breakables. Okay, I could technically go for 100 silver coins in order to buy planes to increase the amount of trees that I can cut out and check the apple jam. I think I'm gonna do it. We've got the trees here. Let's get all the trees that we can, build hives and get the tree seeds. Let's check the, of course, apple jam. Let's see how it works. So we have 3 apple jams. We're eating all of them. Let's cut the trees. Let's go with maybe apple trees to get some more apples. Of course, we have more than enough actually apples. I don't know if I'm dropping any seeds, to be honest. Maybe it's only from trunks? No, I have 14 tree seeds. Okay, let's check more of them then. 14. Now we have 15. That's not enough. How about this? This doesn't drop any tree seeds. We have 20 already. Okay. This is better. Yeah, 24. Okay, this is going good. Okay, we cleared everything here. Let's do the farm here. So we have the level here. We have the connections, Stone Age and Scarecrow. Connection, I think that will be the best, right? Because it just lowers the rent value. We don't really care about harvest boost or crowd chance. Yeah, I think straight up money. Straight up. Okay, so this setup should get us some of the trees here to grow immediately so we can use the apple jam and increase the amount of trees that we will be planting. Let's see how it works. So let's go for the another day. Okay, we did the quest. We have the trees here and here. We have a lot of breakables here. So many candies. That is looking beautiful. Let's break it all. Oh shoot, I forgot I need to eat the jam. Hold on. Let's eat the jam as much as we can. We have 48 charges. That's pretty awesome. Okay, again, we finished the day with 270 energy. Well, this is great. We could be destroying much more things, but I don't think we can like go even further. I don't even know what else could I be doing in order to break anything more, so I'll think about that, but I think that's basically what we're doing here. No more breakables are available. Yeah, I'll just finish the day by just going through the Candyland with the hoe and the watering can. But other than that, there's nothing else I can do with the energy, so I'll do just that. I could go for the volcano, but 4 volcanoes are already cannibalizing each other, so there is no point really. And the sugar can be used to bring more donuts for more breakables. But I think with 5 donuts, we're also looking at 8 breakables. How many breakables we're looking at? I think 50 breakables is like tops for the land. Also, Candy Mine are going to get more land. So I think around 40 breakables. So already 5 Candy Mines is already hitting the land limit of how many breakables land can produce. Unless I'm really going to just destroy all the wooden mines, all the mines and big mines in order to replace them all with the candy mines. Which I think is the best idea because Candy Mine can create lollipops, which are not pickaxe breakables, but axe breakables, which brings more money to the table overall. So I think I'm just going to switch and produce 5 more candy mines. And can I do that actually with this amount of sugar? No, I cannot. I need much more sugar. I'm going to use some of the golden coins in order to purchase the upgrade for both gifted and intelligent to speed up the amount of experience I'm getting. I think I should have bought it a while ago, but it's okay. I think we will be fine in this run and we will reach the goal. So, okay, we have another level. Fate is always equal to 6 plus 1 picks, and harvesting crops charges the counters by 4%. Hammer up, building requirements -5. Constructing a building increases max energy by 1. I think this is going to be an interesting way to delete all of the hives that we have and just replace them with building requirements -5. Because we have so much energy, we don't really have anything to do with it. While charging the counters seems nice, we only have the atomic power which gives us energy for any counters. Fate is, I think, pretty good as well, just because we have +1 picks. But I think I'll go with the hammer up and I'll destroy all of the hives and replace them again to have them cost less wood so I can produce more hives in the future. So we can just spawn them a little bit more. Now, to anybody wondering how much experience I'm getting from just watering and turning the soil on this Candyland, I'm going to tell you in a moment. Gives me 330 experience, which is pretty good. Going a few times over this whole thing will give me a level up. So if you don't know what to do with the energy, definitely go and level up. Which is actually interesting. I wonder how much energy it actually costs me to go through the entire thing. And it's definitely around 180 energy. So I trade 180 energy for 330 experience. This is pretty good. Okay, so I also will be buying the clever hammer twice in order to reduce the building requirements for hives even more. Let's see how much actually wood we will have, how much more hives we'll be able to build in a moment. Okay, so I destroy all the hives. I will be now rebuilding them again. Okay, how much wood do we have still? We have still 400 wood. Making hive, 61 wood. We can make it work, I think. Let's build 3 more. And we will be now planting the trees here so we can have them in next week. Hopefully I didn't use too many coins, but it's just so tempting to improve everything around. Let's put back donuts back where they were. Actually, can I build more donuts? I can. I think 3 more. Yeah, but I have no energy to do that. Whoops. Oh well, we will be doing that the next turn then. Okay, let's pass the turn and let's see how much we'll have for the next week. Hopefully we will be able to survive, but I have the inkling that we will be able to survive easily. And let's break all of this. Actually, now I think of this, I really would benefit from the roots perk. There is like 25% chance for every breakable to just stay after breaking. That would be so good right now. Okay, after breaking everything, we are left with 330 energy, which we will be spending on going through the Candyland again. Hopefully we will get a level up from that. Okay, collecting crops randomly gives you 1 experience at $25. Kinda useless. Hives no longer accelerate growth of the crops, but give you 1 more honey. That's definitely not going to be good. Yeah, all of these are really bad outside of the trade-off and B Riot actually being very negative to our run. So we will go for Lucky Yield because it doesn't really break our run anymore. Collecting crops randomly gives you $25. Huh. Is it going to be any good, to be honest? With the Scarecrow maybe, but then we would be... If I would be able to just turn the whole map into one big farm, go for the Scarecrow perk, and every turn just get randomly 25 or 1 experience, that's 50-50, right? So technically I have, 4 lands, which I can use because Volcano cannot be used for any kind of crops. So I would have... And let's say, of course, this is $25 is 50-50. Yeah, this is... This is not, like, experience is much more worth it than the Lucky Yield. This is very unfortunate level up, not really worth it. Okay, I forgot to plant actually trees. Whoopsies. But we have enough energy to actually do everything, so it's gonna be all fine. Okay, we have everything done. So in this case, what we will be doing right now is just going through the coins and hopefully we will be able to reach 76,000 that we need, but with coins worth 600 and worth 400, I think this is going to be pretty easy. Let's just click it and see how far we will go. And just like that, We've reached 76,000. And we have also a lot of coins left. Let me actually count that in a moment. I'll count the next day how many coins we have and how much actually money right now we can get from it. So I don't think we can end the game yet, but I think we might be pretty close. So let's do that. Okay, we have the mystical fertilizer. Each crop produces its own produce. Does it work for trees? I don't think it works for trees. Yo, I kind of want to check it. Does it work for trees? Eureka is pretty decent. Crops value +5. Yeah, and the $10. I think that's it. Then we have the sleepyhead. We always have enough energy, so that's easy. Shop prices, building requirements. Yeah, that's easy. That's the last week anyway, so I'm not going to be really building or shopping anything. So I think these are the perks I'm going for, so... Yeah, it's not working for trees. Okay, let's destroy everything and see how much money we can actually have right now and see if we can actually end the game right now. Okay, so after quick calculation, we are pretty close to reaching the goal at the beginning of the 3rd week. So I kind of want to see how far we can actually take it and just go overboard with amount of the coins and the money that we can go for. So yeah. And if you want to count yourself, the amount of money that we can have right now, it's 468 silver coins priced 774 each and 459 golden coins priced $599 each, which gives us overall 637,173 monies, and that's basically it. Okay. This is our final setup, what we are going for. Down below I added 3 Santa caps. I added also the big mines here for the production of iron, gold and diamond ores. Of course, for volcanoes. No more volcanoes because they cannibalize each other already. I don't know about all of the other mines. I'll try to check how much these donuts and these mines cannibalize each other's growth. Anyway, these for now are the hives that I'm going for. I will be going for more hives in the future, but right now this is what I have. And the rest of the energy that I will have after I broke already all of the breakables, I will be just going through the sand here and getting more levels. Hopefully there is one more perk that I wanna get, and hopefully this is going to be the Roots perk, which basically increases all of the breakables that I have on the map by 25%. The next day I will have another level up, so hopefully this is what we are going to get. Yeah, let's see how much money actually the pirate class can do. So yeah. Okay, so I've checked. These generators below, they do not cannibalize each other at all. So they're like perfectly set up. So I'll leave them there as they are. I'll check the rest. Yeah, these donuts also are creating pretty much the correct amount of... These mines are also making the correct amount of ores. So I think I can increase the amount of every breakable generator by 1 and see how much this will go. But let's break everything first. Okay, we have level up. Fate is always equal to 6 picks plus 1, max energy, and reward for energy usage, max energy. I think we'll go for fortune. I really need the breakable perk to increase the amount of coins. These both just give straight up max energy, and I have enough of the energy. Okay, I've got the roots. That's OP. This is going to be so OP. I can finally stop trying to get the level ups from just going through this candy land, and I can just focus on breaking things. So that's awesome. Okay, we are at the last day. We broke all the breakables and we have how many coins? We have more than 3,000 coins. So we're going to be popping all of them right now. I have also 200 gifts, which I'm not going to be opening, not at all. I also have a lot more like honey candies. I have 358 berry candies, which translate roughly to over 1500 energy. I have also 333 honey. That means 666 energy from honey, which is pretty nice. Overall, I also have around 600 experience from the apple candies, looking pretty good. I'm going to be selling literally everything of these. I had also 23 strength potions. I didn't even notice. Can I create more strength potions? I can. It doesn't matter. I have over a 1600 energy right now available. And after crashing every breakable, I'm still 1200 energy above the limit. I could definitely go out and buy all of these lands and increase the amount of breakables I can do every day, basically from the beginning of this week. But I wanted to hold to the rest of my sanity going through this run after breaking so many breakables. So I'm going to just pop the coins, see how much gold we have. But for sure, we could have gone for much bigger record. But again, I kind of value my sanity, so let's do this. It's definitely going to take a while to pop all of the coins, so I'm just going to speed it up a little bit. Okay, that's it. We finished with just shy of $7 million. And yeah, I mean, going for all of the honeys for the hive boosts here, just to have every day so many axe breakables was actually a perfect idea. Maybe the axe breakables at the very beginning, like hive boosting at the very beginning, is not the best idea. But later on during the game, when you have so much wood, it's definitely a play. Other than that, I could have definitely gone for all of the other lands here to just get them and plant more hives, to plant more donuts, and the Santas here. That's definitely not the limit of the pirate build. I could have gone for much more money, but again, I kind of value my sanity. I hope you learned a little bit. I hope you also reached the crazy difficulty on your run, and if not, then you can take this video and have a little bit more insight on how you wanna reach it. But I'm pretty sure this is basically how you would like to reach the crazy difficulty on Pirate on every run. So anyway, if you found something interesting, let me know. Other than that, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. So bye!